Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-September 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aquarius, what's going on? The overall energy for the reading, the Four of Cups. So overall, the way it's shown up, this thing, it's kind of like you're dealing with a situation, which I don't know. It almost looks like a friendship or someone you're working with. It could be more than that, but it's like it's running, it's going somewhere. But there's something about it that you're not liking. There's something where you're like, I don't like this about this. At the same time, I don't see you necessarily exposing that and being honest with that. Just kind of letting it go. Okay. But you don't like something about it here. Starting off the reading, you get the Three of Pentacles crossed by the Hangman. Yeah, it's like... That's where I'm a little thrown back. Like, well, let's say I have a friendship with someone and it's gone, it's okay. But I have something. There's something in there that I don't like about this situation. Maybe they forgot about my birthday and they didn't tell me happy birthday, and I held that with me, and I'm like, this is not right. This is not really a friend. This is, this sucks. But I'm not going to tell them. So this situation is kind of flowing as if there's no issue here. But there is an issue, but I don't know what the issue is. You know, because you have it. So, I don't know. King of Pentacles in your focus, so you're definitely focusing on, or this could be focused around work. Could be someone you're working with. In the recent past, the Nine of Pentacles, definitely feeling a sense of independence, feeling like, you know what, I can do this on my own, I'm good, I'm in a good place here. There is someone attached to you though, and something's happening here. Let's see. In your strength, the Knight of Swords. It almost feels like you're not in sync. Like you want to do something about something and they're coming in and they're like, yeah, I want to do it too. But their energy is different in that. So they're not going to bring in the same energy as you are, and that makes you fall out of sync. Like it's not working out. Something's lagging here. Something's not... Because you're showing me your energy tied up to it, and you're looking at the other energy you're dealing with, and you're like, you're not keeping up. You're just not keeping up, you know? There's that sense to it. In the immediate future, the Five of Swords, a little bit of deception, a little bit of sabotage showing up in here. Supporting this reading, the Eight of Pentacles. Well, I mean... the idea and the intention on both parts is for things to work out. There's a mismatch in energy someplace, and it's creating a lag. It's creating a, come on, like I'm doing this, you're not doing shit kind of a thing. I don't know what this is. It definitely falls off of equal give and take. It falls out of there completely. It doesn't feel that way. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Strength card, almost feeling like, well, I have to keep going in this, like this. I have to. No, you don't. Okay. In your hopes and fears, the Judgment card, decision time is coming. And you know that, kind of like either you know, I lay it all out and I'm just upfront about everything, or I just kind of cut it right there because it's not working. Something's not working here. So in the potential outcome, the Chariot, that's just moving energy, which I kind of suspect that it's going to start to move in a different direction than what it is now, which I don't know what that direction is. I kind of get the sense that it's falling off of your decision there. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the Four of Cups. The Nine of Swords, the Temperance card, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, something happened here. Something happened. And it hasn't been addressed, and it hasn't been healed, and it happened a while ago by the looks of it, and you've been carrying this energy with you for a while. But you're showing up completely disconnected from this, even though you're walking along with it. Let's do the Three of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Four of Cups. All this needs is honest communication and listening to one another's wishes, desires, needs in this. And I feel like you know that. And maybe that has been addressed in that way, but I still get a sense of disappointment on your side. Kind of like, no, not gonna happen. It's not happening. Let's do the Hangman. Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone needs to start putting themselves first. That will bring this situation into an equal give and take. In terms of if this is not in that place of equal give and take, why are you in it? Where is you putting yourself first? You know, you can't force them to give more than they're giving. You can't force them to listen to your needs. You can't. But have you been honest to yourself first about this and then to them? You know? So equal give and take in this case would only happen if you do put yourself first, and that equal give and take happens between you and you first, so that it can be brought in the situation or not. It's up for you to decide, ultimately. Let's do the King of Pentacles. Man, those rolled like no tomorrow. Let me see. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, oh man. King of Pentacles in your focus, you get the Devil, the Seven of Swords, the Tower. You're already anticipating the end of the world if you drop the situation. Something's not working out for you here, but you're staying in it. But leaving it would be, oh my God, how could I? No, I couldn't. It's not looking like it's a healthy anticipation of things. It's not looking like it's something that, I mean, you're staying in something that's not beneficial for you. How could you leaving a situation that's not good for you be worse than you staying in it? You help me understand that logic. Because with these, Devil, Seven of Swords, Tower, it still doesn't make sense to me. You know, because you are showing me behind all that, I could do this by myself. I don't need this and that and the other, especially if it's not working out for me, especially if it's not good for me. Let's do the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Swords. You keep on pushing this energy of I have to, and I can't. Man. You know what? I need to be practical about this. I can't. I just can't. I have to subject myself to crappy energies. That's what you're ultimately saying to me. So you're pushing forward. You're pushing through. Yeah, it feels like crap. Do you like? No. Why are you going then? I have to. God forbid I remove myself from the situation. That's unhealthy for me. Because that made sense. Never. So I don't know. Just want to make you aware that you're the only one that's keeping yourself here. You're not stuck in here. Nobody's, tying you up to the door and saying you're not able to leave. You're the only one that's keeping yourself here in the situation, especially if it's one of those that it's just not working out. Again, if you've tried everything, but you got to be honest about that too. Like, did you try bringing up what's not working for you, what makes you feel like crap and things like that? Or are you just kind of feeling this way and not wanting to talk to anybody and you have to stay here and you have to be miserable? And honesty check. It's time for an honesty check on your side. Speaking of not honesty, for the Five of Swords in the immediate future, the Justice card, the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant. Yeah, that pretty much exactly what I just said. Honesty check time. Are you gonna choose to stay in something that's not working out, not even say anything about it, and just kind of which comes in as looking quite deceptive and self-sabotaging? Or are you going to find that balance for yourself and that equal give and take and that place in which you put yourself first? Which I feel like there's a need to work in that department for you here, because there's a little bit of rejection there. There's a little bit of, I don't have to put myself first. It's fine. I'll put others. I can come last. It's okay. Because if you were to step it up a little bit in that energy, this would all start to look a little different. Because you would know what to do about it. As to the Eight of Pentacles in the supportive energies, the Emperor, the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. It's something you failed at some point, and it's kind of looking like every time something like very similar to that energy shows up, which is this one, which I don't know what it is. It could be a work situation, as I said, for all I know. But at some point in your life, you took something as a failure, as I failed this. So because of that, I have to compensate in all of my relationships that look very similar to that one from now on. Even if that was love and this is work. Doesn't matter. The energy that it comes with. Almost like you feel obligated to stay because that one time you failed. Like, we gotta work on it. No, we can't give up on this. Nope. I failed that one time. I'm bringing up that energy here. And I have to keep on working until, even if it makes me feel like crap. And even if I put myself first, this has to work because that one time it didn't. So, a fear of failure is showing up here big time. Big ass wound you've gotten, not from this, from something who knows when during your life. But because of that, you're putting yourself through this. Let's do the Strength card and the hidden energies. The Star, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands. Yeah, it takes a lot to change things. And it takes a lot to change this energy and to heal this wound. And to put yourself first. But what's really interesting about this energy and the hidden energy that's telling me you're not seeing it yet is that you want that. You want for things to be different. You want for things to feel way better than they are, to feel aligned with you. That's your desire, because that's at your core. But because you're functioning from a wound from who knows when, and you're bringing it up in here, you're keeping yourself stuck in a situation that's not healthy for you. Let's do the Judgment card in the hopes and fears. The Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Swords. So you're gonna stay until, you know, whenever it reaches its end point. But you're not gonna bring it. You're gonna wait for it, even if it's 20 years. I'm gonna stay until it's consumed, and, you know, eventually it'll go away on its own, so that I don't have to do anything about it. I think it's time to start doing something about it. Because otherwise, okay, this might come to an end at some point. What about the next one, and next one, and next one, and all of the relationships in your life? Eventually, you're gonna have to start putting yourself first. And thinking of what's best for you. You know? Let's do the Chariot. And the potential outcome. The Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Yay. You're breaking it. You're breaking the cycle. It's going to be very hard, very conflicting. You're going to think you're crazy probably at some point, because there's going to be a whole lot of contradiction in between the new energy that you're bringing in, the new desire of I want for things to be different, and the old you that's been carrying this chunk of let me put myself last and let me stay in crappy situations because, you know, I can't fail at this. This whole chunk is going to fight the new chunk that you're bringing in. So the more you're bringing in the new chunk of energy of, I got to find something that feels that it's resonating with me and it feels good. The more of that you're bringing in, the harder the fight is going to get, because this one is already big and thick as an energy. You've been carrying it with you all your life probably. This one is new, it's fresh. But you can actually grow it and bring it in a lot, you know. So it's going to create a little bit of a inner war, inner conflict there. It's not going to be easy, but I see you doing it. And you have assistance from the universe. You have help. And if you need help from the universe, all you have to do is ask out loud. A lot of the times we say it in our minds and we're like, why am I not being heard? Or, you know, because there's vibration in words and then it's being picked up, and then it's kind of like a boomerang effect. Say the words, boom, it's coming back. But anyways, so I see a change in this one, which I'm glad I'm seeing that. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Five of Cups, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You can't let your past control your future anymore. You know, this wound keeps on coming into your current situation, dealing with whatever leads you into the future, and so on and so forth. You failed at that? How did you fail? Go back to that place in which you feel like you failed, because that's what's controlling all of your relationships. Go there, unpack it, and see if you actually failed or if you took it like that. Because a lot of the times it's our own perception. We didn't fail at shit. We think we did, but we didn't. But then our whole life is constructed over that wound there, which is participating into your current and your future situations. You want to break free of that, because you know there's happiness beyond that. So this is your process right now. This is the middle of that process for you, you know, which is cool. Painful, hard, not easy, but cool. Divine Animals Oracle. Let's see some final words here. Meerkat. Responsibility. Let's see. Okay. Meerkat magic is all about altruism and responsibility. Such small but fierce creatures watch out for each other and work as a community to educate and protect. Call upon the energy and magic of meerkats when you need help with yourself or someone else to hold their world or to fulfill their responsibilities. Meerkat energy is also valuable in facilitating teams in difficult conditions. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.